recently I put out a video talking about the top 5 Phoenix suburbs, and that is from niche.com. Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 Phoenix suburbs that you need to consider moving to. Now, whether that be 3 days from now or 3 years from now, I would love to help you avoid some mistakes and get you into one of these top communities. So let's kick it off. Where is my number 5? Now keep in mind, this list, there's a lot of cities that weren't named. I can only name 5 for this video, and some may move in and out, but for number 5, that is going to be Mesa, Arizona, and that is where I'm at right now at Usuri Mountain Park. So this area is gorgeous, and why I love Mesa is it's for a lot of reasons. You can find homes from well below the area average and also up into the luxury market. And also Mesa has a lot going on. There's a lot to do in Mesa. Mesa is one of the largest cities in Arizona with around 500,000 residents. It is diverse and there is just a lot to offer considering it is a suburb with over 500,000 people. Again, that's why I rank it number 5. But you can go hiking here. There's tons of good sites. There's just a lot to do. And if you're into baseball, there are 2 spring training facilities in Mesa. So whether you're an Oakland A's fan or Chicago Cubs fan, which I'm not, go Cards, but either way, you can go check out a game here in Mesa. Bugs, mother.
The f is that?
Now, the average home in Mesa right now is around $515,000, so a little bit less than the area average. And if you're looking for neighborhoods, like I said, you can find, lower price areas or some great master plan communities. One of my favorite master plan communities being Eastmark, located in East Mesa, which is close to really everything, and that's why I love it. You have great builders to choose from, and really Eastmark in general is like its own little community, and you almost never have to leave. So great for some of the businesses, for employers here. Again, it's a lot to offer. There's lakes, there's pools, there's just a really great community, especially for master plan community, and that's why Mesa is on this list. Now, number 4 is an area I've covered quite a bit, and that is the city of Goodyear, one of the fastest growing, my voice is crack.
Then it's time to change.
One of the fastest growing cities in Arizona, in the Phoenix suburbs, located in the West Valley, just around under 100,000 people, give or take, but it is named after the Goodyear Tire Company. Again, a lot going on in Goodyear, and again, one of my favorite communities in all of Phoenix Metro, all of Arizona is located there, and that is Estrella Mountain Ranch. Now, EMR, Estrella Mountain Ranch, why I love it so much: one, your HOA fees are relatively low for what you get. You get the yacht club, you get the water park, you get being right there in the mountains. And again, the budget ranges and the types of homes you can get into in EMR are fantastic. I love being right there in the mountains, and there's just so much to do. Now, the average home in Goodyear right now is around $510,000. And like Mesa, Goodyear is also home to a spring training facility at the Goodyear ballpark. Again, there's just a lot going on, a lot of growth in Goodyear, and it's also easy to get from Goodyear into Phoenix, and depending on where it is you're working, but just an up and coming growing area, and that is why it is my number 4. And number 3, we're heading to the East Valley, and we're going to be in Queen Creek. Now, why I love Queen Creek is because it has just grown so much. It continues to just become more and more popular. And a lot of my clients, they don't know about Queen Creek, but once they get here, we start looking, they fall in love with Queen Creek. Now, there are right around 60,000 people that call Queen Creek home, and that number is growing daily. And why I love Queen Creek, again, is just the area. So like now, I'm at Mesa and Usuri Mountain in Queen Creek. I love the Santam Mountain Regional Park, one of my favorite places to go. But also, there's just a lot of different things to love about Queen Creek, especially the neighborhoods. They have so many new neighborhoods, so many neighborhoods that are up and coming that you can't go wrong. Now, the average home price in Queen Creek is right around $530. It depends on where you live though. So there are some older homes, but if you're looking for areas on acreage, Queen Creek would definitely be a spot I would check out. And they have so many new communities, like I've said. Now, Barney Farms is one where residents have been moving into for about a year or so, but there's also, Combs Ranch. There's also some newer communities being built right at the foot of the Santan Mountains. I can't wait for those to open. There's also Harvest. There are a ton of great communities. If you're looking for a new home, then Queen Creek would be it. I would say the only con really I have about it is just how congested it has become because it has become so popular. But if you're looking for a growing city in the East Valley that might save you some money compared to somewhere like Gilbert, then Queen Creek would be one that I check out. Number 2 on my list would be the city of Scottsdale. Now, when people think Arizona, they think Phoenix. Most of them always know of Scottsdale. It has become a tourist destination, a destination for retirees. It is booming, it is growing, and there's just a ton going on. So there's around 250,000 people that call Scottsdale home, but it has something for everyone. Now, the price tag of Scottsdale is going to be a little bit higher than most, average home price being around $1 million, give or take, but depending on what it is you're looking for. And what I love about Scottsdale is just there is so much to do, from the resorts, the shopping, the golf, which I don't golf, but most of my clients do. And then these master plan communities like ΓEA Ranch, DC Ranch, McCormick Ranch, one of the best master plan communities in Arizona, if not the United States. But Scottsdale, it just has such a big draw, and there's so much to do, so much going on in Scottsdale. That is why it's on this list at number 2. And my number 1 on this list, no surprise, is Gilbert. Well, why else wouldn't it be Gilbert? I mean, that's where I call home, so I'm obviously gonna be a little bit biased, and why wouldn't I wanna live somewhere that I absolutely love? So what I love about Gilbert, why I think is on this list. First, the location, located in the East Valley, easy to get to pretty much everywhere within 30 miles. And also, it's growing. There's 270,000 people there. I love the neighborhoods. Now, the average home price right now is around $650 for a single family detached. So home prices have gone up. It is a little bit more expensive, but again, I love the neighborhoods of Gilbert. I love, Power Ranch, Agritopia, Seville, Val Vista Lakes, the islands. It has so many different options. And like I said, the location. So right now where I'm at Usry, it's about a 15-minute drive, give or take, where you're at in Gilbert. I also love just the history and the charm of the downtown area, the heritage district of Gilbert, and just so many things are coming and growing into Gilbert still. But yeah, most of my clients who reach out because they want to move to Gilbert. Now, not everyone settles there, but again, Gilbert has such a draw that it is number 1 on my list. Now, let me know what you think. What would you rank some of these cities in? Would you even have these in your top 5? Now, there's some great areas I didn't mention, like, Cave Creek, Carefree, and Buckeye, and I love, things about all those areas, but for right now, in my top 5, this is where we're at. Now, if you're looking to make the move in 3 days or 3 years, let me know, and I would love to help you make Arizona your home. Rich, Brecklin, Arizona Realtor. Watch this video, and I'll see you next time.